stressing about your stress levels? Well, do not stress about it. A little stress is good for you and can actually keep you alert, focused and active. But when those levels get too high, it's then time to be concerned. Let's find out how to manage your anxiety with Linda Meyer from the Independent Institute of Education. Linda, thank you for joining us. And how is stress good? And can we also view stress as a positive, as a need for us?
Absolutely. So there is a level of positive stress, which means that we perform optimally in a particular environment. So it could be good for us. The problem comes when it's prolonged and our bodies are subjected to long periods of adrenaline rushes. This certainly becomes a problem and may lead to burnout.
And also those symptoms that we need to look out, because perhaps you're just overworking on autopilot, not aware that you are functioning from a point of stress. How do you then pinpoint and see those symptoms that it's gone a little bit overboard and it's becoming unhealthy now for you?
If you feel tired all the time, if you know that your immune system is compromised, you're forgetting things, you have flu frequently, really, and you just even gastrointestinal problems that you're being subjected or experiencing, then these are warning signs for us. Also feelings of detachment, when you feel depressed, anxious, and often you feel worthless. You feel no matter how successful you are, that what you're achieving really isn't bringing you that success and is not bringing you that status in life that you've been seeking. Also feeling trapped and defeated, loss of motivation, not being able to get up on a Monday morning, really not looking forward to the week, feeling completely exhausted in the evening, not being cognitively engaged, and really just being cynical, negative towards the people around you, your job, and you'll see it in your work performance being impacted.
Right. How can we then also just protect ourselves from the negative impacts of stress, either as a preventative measure, so not to get to those dire stress levels, or if you're already, sinking in terms of stress levels, how would you suggest that we almost, kind of protect ourselves and deal with it and nip it in the bud before it gets out of hand?
The most important thing is to be mindful about what's going on for you. So ask yourself, what am I actually feeling? And what does this mean for me? Am I completely overwhelmed? So be able to identify that. Things like deep breathing. If you're going into a very difficult meeting or you're feeling distressed, take 6 or 7 deep breaths so that your body can, those cortisone levels can just normalize. Things like meditation really works. Get yourself organized. Often we feel overwhelmed because we have these huge inboxes of emails that we just don't want to get started with. So just say that today I'm going to deal with 30 emails. Have a concrete plan of action in dealing with these. Get organized around your work environment. Make sure it's neat and tidy. Set boundaries. You can't sit doing emails 18 hours a day. Have particular intervals when you deal with emails. And make sure that you stay connected to people. Because when we're in a state of stress, what we do is to detach. So we don't engage with people, we don't have that emotional support, and that really becomes a problem. And get your mind active. There's wonderful free courses on Coursera, Harvard X, edX, that really free 6-week courses that will keep your mind engaged so that you have a new body of knowledge, something to get you excited about your cognitive development. Get moving, make sure you sleep enough, and most of all, make sure that if you are in trouble, that you're able to speak to somebody. Reach out to the South African Depression and Anxiety Group, a wonderful free help and advice service that is available, and make sure that people around you know what's going on for you.